On the air for more than 60 years, this is television's oldest and most successful real estate program, The House Detective. The House Detective is brought to you by Axia Home Loans, White Lotus, Loca Tile Group, Nicole Williams State Farm Office, First Centennial Title, Campbell's Carpets, Accent Window Coverings, Norwalk Furniture Gallery, Master Service Plumbing, Z-Best Pest Control and Inspection Services, and Flowers by Patty, with resale homes exclusively from RE/MAX Realty Affiliates. And now, here's third-generation house detective Greg Newman.
Good afternoon and welcome to the House Detective. We're about to hit October, but you know what? This market is humming. We've got some information for you when it comes to getting pre-approved versus pre-qualified and maybe some alternative forms of financing. But first, we want to remind you there's a place you can live on vacation. We're talking about the Resort of Tanamera on the south end of town. Take a look at this great community with incredible amenities and reimagined homes. It's the Resort of Tanamera on the House Detective.
Don't miss your chance to enjoy resort-style living at the Resort at Tanamera. 1, 2, and 3 bedroom condominiums are now selling. Visit our sales center and tour our beautiful model homes. It's the Resort at Tanamera.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. It's been our slogan for a long time, and for me, it means so much more. Hi, I'm Nicole Williams, your local State Farm agent. As a Nevada native, our community is important to me. Not only will I work hard as your insurance agent, but my staff is here 6 days a week to cover your insurance needs, no matter when they happen. As your neighbor, give me a call to see if we can save you money on your auto, home, and life insurance.
This portion of The House Detective is brought to you by RE/MAX Realty Affiliates.
In 2005, we had RE/MAX Realty Professionals at the time on the show with this balloon, and it changed to this, and now it's changed again, and we've got the professionals from RE/MAX Realty Affiliates to tell me that you've got all your balloons in
Yep,
order.
we're ready to go.
Deb Delancey and Sam Olson's back with us. This is a big deal. This is a big brand change we will see all over the world, right?
Exactly, exactly.
With a new RE/MAX balloon, you'll see it here on the show, of course. We're going to get into home number 1, where you'll see a new RE/MAX balloon. Who's got that?
I got that one.
All right, Sam.
We're going to get started with a great home in a gated community in Double Diamond Ranch. That's home number 1. This 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath home has a stucco exterior, and there's a loft area that would work nicely as a home office. The open kitchen looks out across the serving bar to the dining area and living room warmed by a fireplace. This home is close to the clubhouse where there's a pool, a spa, and an exercise room just for the residents of this gated community. The asking price of this 1,675 square foot home is $315,000. Give Ken Scott a call at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates and ask him to show you home number 1. Ken's number is 78 RE/MAX.
A Midtown bungalow is our home number 2, but there is so much more than the location to this completely remodeled home. This 2-bedroom, 2-bath home has been rebuilt from the studs. From the moment you walk into this 1,217 square foot home, you will be taken by all the stylish finishes. From the plank tile floors to the custom light fixtures, this home has a new modern feel, all while keeping the original brick-framed fireplace intact. The kitchen has European flair with clean lines, new appliances, and solid surface counters. Located in the southwest on a nice sized lot with a new perimeter fencing, this home has the asking price of $297,500, and there's a full-size 2-car garage. Give Pam Reese a call and ask her to show you home number 2. Pam's number at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates is 78 RE/MAX.
Let's bring you up to Somerset for home number 3. This great community has 2 golf courses, an award-winning clubhouse, and a town center with shops and dining. That's where you'll find this new semi-custom home. This single-level 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath home has just been completed, and it's filled with great touches like tile floors, high-end stainless appliances, and granite counters with matching backsplash in the kitchen. The front yard is landscaped, and the backyard is flat. The asking price for this 2,037 square foot home is $529,990, and you're just steps from the fairway. Call Christiane O'Malley at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates and ask about home number 3. Christiane's number is 78 RE/MAX.
You'll enjoy your life more if you move into home number 4, an immaculate home in a prime old Northwest Reno location. It's been completely detailed, it's close to schools, and next fall you can watch the balloon races from the backyard. Along with the care that has gone into this 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, you will find great touches like real oak floors and a wood-burning fireplace. The yard has a great setting with apple, cherry, and plum trees that frame the mature yard. The barbecue brick house is something you have to see for yourself. This 1,604 square foot home has the asking price of $299,900, and there's extra storage in the garden shed. Call the Moritz team and ask them about home number 4. Call them at 78 RE/MAX.
Stunning, elegant, tasteful. You'll come up with a few complimentary adjectives of your own as soon as you walk through the door of home number 5 in southwest suburban Reno. Set on an acre of land and surrounded by mature shade trees, this super custom 5-bedroom, 4-bath home has garages for 4 cars and more. This custom design finishes include a fabulous chandelier in the entry, a wood and rock mantle over the fireplace, and an incredible kitchen with a wine bar with quartz, granite, and marble counters. There are high-end finishes throughout this 3,980 square foot home. It's zoned for horses, and there's no HOA. It's an amazing home for $1,098,480. For a private showing of home number 5, call Dave Newman at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates. Dave's number is 78 RE/MAX.
78 RE/MAX, that's a phone number, 787-3629. And yeah, that's the one place that in Slade is where we'll still see the old balloon for right now, but these things are changing. Like
Yes,
we
they
know,
are.
it's a process. All right, guys, I'm gonna give you guys a break. And when it comes to this process, you're going to need a title company, and they have a very important role of bringing everything together. And there's a lot to bring together when it's inspections and it's all kinds of stuff. We recommend First Centennial Title here on The House Detective. Their professional team will make sure everything's ready for you when it's time to close. Here's First Centennial on The House Detective. We'll be right back.
Change happens. Styles of homes change. And the way we shop for a home has changed too. Here at First Centennial Title, we're dedicated to staying up with the changing times. So when the rules for buying your home change, we're on it. Our job is to protect your property rights. We're First Centennial Title, with the knowledge of yesterday and the technology for tomorrow.
The Hills of East Sparks has a new view of home. If you appreciate living on the forefront of design, then Ryder Homes has a community for you. Ventana. Live in a home you will enjoy raising a family in. Enjoy entertaining year-round and relax each day. Enjoy life at Ventana. Homes that optimize your lifestyle so you can enjoy life's little moments. Ventana by Ryder Homes in the Hills of East Sparks.
We're more than just a furniture store. We can help transform your home or your room. Hi, I'm Michelle, owner of Norwalk Furniture Gallery and Accent Window Coverings. We offer competitively priced flooring, area rugs, furniture, art, unique accessories, and window coverings. Best of all, we can help pull it all together with our free in-home interior design services. We are located on South Virginia in the Winters Crossing Shopping Center. Come visit Norwalk Furniture Gallery today and let us help you create the perfect space.
This portion of The House Detective is brought to you by Axia Home Loans.
Pre-approved and pre-qualified. We got to remind you, there's a difference. It's not just semantics. We brought back in Kevin Anderson from Axia Home Loans to describe, to explain, to remind, there's a difference between pre-approved and pre-qualified.
There is.
Please explain.
Okay, there is actually a huge difference. So basically a pre-qual or a pre-qualified means that we pretty much sit down or verbalize over the phone with a client and just find out what their income is, what they roughly think what their debt is, and see if they can truly afford a home.
Okay.
So it's really just a pencil, a paper, and a calculator.
When you talk to somebody, do you give them a ballpark of what amount of home they can afford at that point?
Yeah, I first ask what their comfort zone is. That's the most important part. And we can back out how much they're going to be putting down, and then we can truly find out what kind of a purchase price they're looking at.
And that comfort zone, you're talking about a monthly payment, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Now, pre-approval. This is the full deal.
It is the full deal. That's the golden ticket you need to go out physically in the market and put an offer on a home. So there's not a lot of people that know the difference between those two. So a pre-approval means tax returns, pay stubs, assets. We have to run credit once. But pre-approvals are good for 3 to 4 months. So that gives them plenty of time to be out in the marketplace looking for a home.
And you use the term golden ticket. You literally give somebody a piece of paper that's as good as cash when it comes to saying, I can afford this amount of home, right?
Exactly, and that's what they're going to need to write an offer. Every offer has to be accompanied by that pre-approval letter, and just not for your buyer's agent, but for the listing agent and their clients on the house. And typically a pre-approval letter means there isn't really room for error when it comes to that loan.
And we hear a lot of times from those buyer's agents, they won't take you out until you have that pre-approval in place because they don't want to waste their time looking for a home if you are not in a place to buy, right?
Precisely. There's been many agents that have gone out simply, that they've gotten pre-qualified. And when it comes time to pull credit, then it's in the tank and everything is wasted.
And that credit, that aspect of it, really could be something way in the deep past that you don't even realize is back there that's holding the whole thing up, right?
That's a very good point. So basically when we pull a credit report and people are diligent on getting that up front done, if there is some tweaks that we need to make, we have time to do that before they go out in the marketplace.
All right, you want to get pre-approved. You want to sit down with Kevin, go through everything, and know exactly what you can purchase when it comes time to buying a home because the market's still moving very quickly. Pre-approval is critical. Kevin, how do they do that?
560-5252.
Get pre-approved, not just pre-qualified, not just have an idea, but get it in writing, and that's what they can do for you at Axie Home Loans, sitting down with Kevin. Good stuff.
Thank you.
Pre-approval. Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you.
Okay. Moving gears, changing gears, we're going to bring you out to Campbell's Carpets. This is a great showroom with lots of different ideas, and they have 0% financing available, so you can get it into your home now, not have to worry about paying for it until a little bit down the road. Enjoy a new look to your home at Campbell's Carpets here on The House Detective.
After time, your carpet just wears out. No matter how much you clean and take care of it, it's time. Campbell's Carpets is the answer. They have been in the carpet business for over 30 years. They feature name brands like Stainmaster and Mohawk, and your home will never look so good. They get the job done quick and work within your budget. So stick with the company that knows carpets and hardwood too. Campbell's Carpets.
Your home is your sanctuary, so why allow unwanted guests inside? Mice can carry harmful diseases, termites can literally eat your investment, and ants will try to make your home theirs. Z-Best Pest Control and Inspection Services will not only identify the problem, but will take care of it. They get rid of pests while keeping your family safe. Want to know more? Text a pest and we'll tell you what it is. Z-Best Pest Control and Inspection Services. We literally wrote the book on pest control.
We're going to bring you back down to the southwest suburban part of town for home number 6, right near Wolf Run Golf Course. Deb, you got that for us?
I sure do.
Okay.
Just down the street from the Wolf Run Golf Course, you will find home number 6, a beautiful Field Creek home with a great floor plan. This 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath custom home greets you with a spacious sitting and dining area that's highlighted by the 2-sided fireplace. Step into the family room and you will find a wet bar, lots of windows, and a casual dining area. The kitchen has lots of granite, an island, and high-end stainless appliances with 2 separate pantries. Enjoy time outside as well with a covered patio, outdoor kitchen, and view of the mountains. With 2,908 square feet of living space, this home is a good buy at $775,000, and the master suite is warmed by a fireplace of its own. For a private showing of home number 6, call the Lessinger team at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates. This number is 78 RE/MAX.
Want a home that feels like new in a new neighborhood and with some great views? That's a great way to describe home number 7 in the foothills of D'Andrea. This is a single-level, 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home that's designed around a great room. The kitchen has lots of counter space with the expansive island and plenty of storage with the nice-sized pantry. The master suite has been upgraded to include tile and granite in the bathroom, and the backyard of this 2,617 square foot home has full fencing and lots of grass, a patio, and there are no rear neighbors. This home has the asking price of $484,900. Give me a call and ask me to show you home number 7. My number at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates is 78 RE/MAX.
Let's bring you north of town to a home that's filled with surprises. Home number 8 in Cold Springs has had a long list of features added. This 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath home greets you with a large sitting and dining area that has hardwood floors. Step through the kitchen and you will find a well-appointed space with granite tile and upgraded stainless appliances. But the surprises don't end inside. Step out to the yard and you will find an expansive balcony protecting the patio and grassy area. But it doesn't end there. The undeveloped space has room to add a pool with a storage shed along with RV parking. The asking price of this 1,776 square foot home is $295,000. Give Tammy Ritz a call at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates and ask her about home number 8. Tammy's number is 78 RE/MAX.
If you've always wanted to live in Collin Ranch, here's your chance to do it. Home number 9 is a lovely Collin Ranch home that has an elegant setting inside and out. It's a stucco 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath home with a 2-car garage. There's a formal living room and a formal dining area that has hardwood floors. This 2,726 square foot home features an upgraded kitchen with a large serving bar that looks out to the family room. This home has a peaceful setting right next to the greenbelt and is complemented by the water feature in the backyard. All of this in a desirable Southwest Reno location has the asking price of $639,000. Mike Wood is the person to call about home number 9. Mike's number at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates is 78 RE/MAX.
You're only 10 minutes away from the lake when you live in home number 10. If you are looking forward to this winter, then the Carson Valley location could be perfect. You're just a few minutes from the slopes. Located at the base of Kingsbury Grade on the full acre, this 3-bedroom, 2-bath home has a quiet Carson Valley location, but you're just a minute from the slopes and beaches of Tahoe. This 2,119 square foot home has a wonderful country kitchen with granite counters and high-end appliances. It's priced at $685,000, and there's a separate guest house with half bath, sauna, hot tub, and an office. Give Judy Hicks a call to show you home number 10. Judy's number in the RE/MAX Realty Affiliates Gardnerville office is 782-8777.
782-8777, and let Judy show you around the Carson Valley, especially that home right at the base of Kingsbury Grade, which brings you right up to the Nevada side of Heavenly, which means you can be on the slopes in minutes from your back door. That's a good spot.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you guys one more break. Just before it gets cold, you want to call Master Service Plumbing just in case you have any issues. You see some drips coming off your sprinkler system, maybe something on the edge of your home. This is a great time to call them before it gets worse. It's Master Service Plumbing here on The House Detective.
What you don't know can cost you money, and what you can't see is something we can find. Master Service Plumbing is the leak detection company for all of the Truckee Meadows area.
Found it.
From leaks caused by roots in your drain system to radiant heat system failures, Master Service Plumbing can find the leak and bring qualified, licensed, and insured plumbing professionals to fix whatever we find. From inflow to outgo leak detection, there's only one call to make: Master Service Plumbing. Find us online at masterserviceplumbing.com.
Enjoy resort-style living at the Resort at Tanamera and feel like you're on a permanent vacation. Amenities include a lagoon-style pool, clubhouse, and state-of-the-art fitness center. Tour our beautiful model homes today. The Resort at Tanamera.
Wow, we are seeing an incredible growth period in our market. It is just going up and up and up. And if you are frustrated by the limited possibilities or resources, we might have some more ideas for you. Brought back in Kurt Franke from the law offices of Kurt A. Franke. And we have to remind people, Kurt, you are not a mortgage guy.
I am not.
You are an attorney, but you've lived in this area basically your entire life,
yep,
right?
Most of my life been here.
Okay. Now, and you came in with some ideas that maybe will help people with some alternative forms of financing.
Well, my thoughts, Greg, was right now the
housing prices are becoming so high, and for a new buyer and a first-time buyer, it's become very difficult. The traditional mortgage banker, broker, is the best way to start. I mean, they're going to have your best options, and you're going to have all the subsidizing you might be able to do, but still, some people are finding they just can't finance in such a high market.
Sure, and a lot of those options are zero down payment options. They are, if you are a vet and you have a VA option, that's out there waiting for you. So there's a lot of good ideas, but you have some other ideas.
There's some great stuff out there, but if you've tried everything and your mortgage banker has tried everything, you know, there's some alternative ways you might try to finance a new home.
I'm going to interrupt you. This isn't Vinny on the corner, right?
This isn't Vinny on the corner with the dark glasses,
right.
no.
Okay.
This is the possibility of maybe owner financing. So that's if somebody wants to sell a home you see sold by owner. Sometimes an owner will take back paper, meaning they'll take a promissory note that you pay off, and if you don't pay off, you lose the home back to the owner. Another is a possibility of lease option.
Oh, sure. Now, lease option we haven't heard of in a long time, but they're coming back into form, and it's almost a sweat equity, if you will, into your home.
That's right. It's just if you lease a place, those are going to be lease payments, but they will go towards ultimately potentially a down payment if your seller is willing to do that. Credit as a down payment later on, 10 years down the road, you have the option to purchase the house at that point.
If you get into a deal with seller financing, lease option, this is a great time to sit down with Kurt. Even if it's just being optioned out to you, being offered out, you want to find out if this is all legit, and there are a lot of pitfalls that can go with this.
I would say it's quintessential that you talk to an attorney if you're even contemplating something like this.
Okay, and they are great options for an alternative route. Kurt, how they get a hold of you?
You can call my office at 827-6100 and speak with Natalie or Linda. And for those of you concerned, Joe retired, so she's still around and she's still with us, but she retired from the office. So it's Natalie or Linda at 827-6100, or go to my website. That's lokaf.com.
It's the law offices of Kurt A. Franke, just giving us some options on financing. Good stuff. Thanks, Kurt.
Thank you.
All right. We've been telling you for years that White Lotus cleans my home. They can do a beautiful job cleaning your home. Now here's some of their clients telling you how they feel about White Lotus cleaning their home. Here's White Lotus on The House Detective. We'll see you after this.
They take care of the job at your house in a very succinct amount of time. They have it down to a fine science of what it takes to get done in a certain amount of time, so they don't waste your time or your money.
One of the very, very few companies that use non-toxic biodegradable products.
Because they are trustworthy. Exquisite home cleaning is a White Lotus. It's not just the attention to detail, but it's the unexpected.
Welcome to Sage Ranch Estates, country living on the edge of Fernley. Here you will find all of our homes on an acre or more, but inside there's a long list of included features. There are wide open living spaces, efficient kitchens with a long list of features, and master suites to relax in. Located just off 95 at the very end of Sage Street, it's Sage Ranch Estates, another artisan community.
We've got 5 more homes from RE/MAX Realty Affiliates. Will we see a new balloon with the old balloon? We'll get it all together. With number 11, who's going to show us that? Sam, you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
If city life is beginning to be too much, it may be time to head north to the quiet open spaces of Red Rock Estates. That's where you'll find home number 11, set on more than 46 acres of land. This single-level 3-bedroom, 3-bath home in Red Rock has a charming country feel. You'll find a great room with a wood stove and country kitchen with knotty pine cabinets. The master suite has twin sliders that lead out to the covered deck and look out to the open space around this 2,435 square foot home. Enjoy your country estate and all this land for the price of $549,000, and there's a 4-car garage on the property. Give Mike Smith a call and ask him to show you home number 11. Mike's number at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates is 78 RE/MAX.
It's in the details. You've heard that saying before. With home number 12 in Southwest Reno, you will see some new details. This custom home started with architectural elements like skylights and vaulted ceilings, but has been completely reimagined with all new stylistic design elements. You'll find a redesigned kitchen with high-end appliances, exquisite quartz counters, and custom cabinets. The all-new master suite is something you will have to see, and the in-ground swimming pool will be great next summer. The asking price of this 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath home with a great location and all-new feel is $849,900. For a private showing of home number 12, call Pamela Ritchie at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates. Pamela's number is 78 RE/MAX.
The 3-car garage may be the first thing you notice when you pull up to home number 13 in Spanish Springs, but the incredible deck out back will be where you'll want to spend your time next summer. Located just steps away from the zoned elementary school, this single-level 4-bedroom, 2-bath home enjoys wide open living space with a nice-sized kitchen. The kitchen has a pantry and looks out over the breakfast bar, and there's room for a formal dining table. But it's the backyard that will impress you. Just off the sunroom, you'll find a huge deck that's great for entertaining, and there's also room for your big toys. This 2,030 square foot home has the asking price of $435,000. Give the David Morris Group a call at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates and ask them about home 13. Their number is 78 RE/MAX.
Enjoy a private spot on the 18th fairway at Lake Ridge Golf Course. Home number 14 has a private setting, security, and the beauty of Lake Ridge shores. You'll know this is a special 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath semi-custom townhome when you step inside to find an elevator waiting to take you to the workout room. Step into the kitchen to find upgrades including granite and custom cabinetry. You'll also find added storage and cabinets and several water features outside. This Lake Ridge Point townhome measures 3,316 square feet and the views stretch from north to south. The price is $649,000. Give Linda Meeson a call to find out more about home number 14. Linda's number at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates is 78 RE/MAX.
Enjoy living in a unique custom home inside the gates of Arrow Creek. Home 15 has a great design you can enjoy with just your family or when you entertain. The dramatic entry greets you into this impressive 5,118 square foot home. Pillars, hardwood floors, and tile inserts let you know that no expense has been spared in designing and building this 4-bedroom, 4 full, and 2 half-bath home. Every room highlights unparalleled attention to detail with exceptional finishes and quality construction. But it's the master suite with library retreat that will draw you in each night. The price is $1,395,000. For a private showing of Home 15, you are invited to call the Kester Berger team at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates. Their number is 78 RE/MAX.
We're going to thank Deb Delancey for coming back in.
Thank you.
Nice seeing you, Deb. And Sam Olson for sitting in again. Great having you and Sam. I want to thank you for joining us back here once again Saturday afternoon next week, 5:30, right here on Channel 2. Until then, have a great week. Take care.
The House Detective has been brought to you by Axia Home Loans, White Lotus, Loca Tile Group, Nicole Williams State Farm Office, First Centennial Title, Campbell's Carpets, Accent Window Coverings, Norwalk Furniture Gallery, Master Service Plumbing, Z-Best Pest Control and Inspection Services, and Flowers by Patty, with resale homes exclusively from RE/MAX Realty Affiliates.